lose and the pressure mounts for Saturday. Recanati for three. Got it! Alice Recanati buries the three. She gets it. McGinnis Taylor with the strip. Up ahead, Cosser. The layup. It's good. She's got the hot hand. Rafaela Toussaint will try a three, and she has made her last 5 trays in a row. Sia, NASCAR pace, finds McGowan. Basket's good, and a foul on EKU. Wants to post up, kick out. Freihofer, three on the way. Got it. A new freshman record for threes in a single season for Liz Freihofer. Right, knifes her way in, fadeaway jumper, rolls in. Both of these teams have 4 players that score 10 or more points. Here's one of them for EKU. Freihofer out of the gate, knocks down the three. Toussaint goes with a backdoor cut. Costner executes it perfectly. Welcome to ESPN's coverage of Champ Week. From Baptist Health Arena, it's the quarterfinals of the Atlantic Sun Conference Tournament. The 4 seed Eastern Kentucky Colonels host the number 5 seed, the Stetson Hatters, arriving in Richmond with a business mindset. Day 2 of the tournament, Austin P. and Bellarmine advancing to the quarters with wins last night. The winner of this game will advance to the semis, where the tournament will be reseeded with the teams remaining to determine the matchups. With that, we welcome you inside Baptist Health Arena for Atlantic Sun Conference Tournament. Alongside Doug Sally, I'm Wes Chandler. EKU and Stetson both finished the regular season with an identical 10-8 conference records. Doug, they split during the regular season, so I think it's safe to say we have an evenly matched game here tonight.
Yeah, it is win the game.
EKU and Stetson did meet twice during the regular season, and the Hatters won by 15 in DeLand in late January. 2 weeks later, EKU won in this venue by 7.
Well, Cameron Thomas is able to.
Welcome back here to Baptist Health Arena. It is the A-Sun quarterfinals. Eastern Kentucky holding a 36-28 lead over Stetson. Alongside Doug Sally, I'm Wes Chandler. Thanks so much for making us part of your Saturday night, a little late night in the A-Sun. And Doug, EKU leads by 8, 36-28. Had that big 11-0 run. That was kind of the key for the Colonels.
Yeah, they started.
Earlier this week, the Atlantic Sun Conference naming their postseason accolades team. And both teams littered with a lot of representation. Cam Thomas, first team All-A-Sun, along with newcomer of the year. 3 Colonels earning postseason honors. Alice Recanati, second team. Caitlin Costner, third team. And Liz Freihofer was on the A-Sun All-Freshman team. And Eastern Kentucky takes a 61-49 lead into the 4th quarter. And they will have the basketball first.
Stetson throwing a little 1-2-2 zone look right here. And Eastern trying to mix it up. Maybe change this momentum some.
Get into the middle. That's a way to break a new defense. Recanati on the baseline with 18 points. Here's Angeles, a good look at a three. And the three-point shooting has come to life for the Colonels. Give them 9 threes as Angeles grows this lead.
Well, she's been a big factor tonight on both ends of the floor.
Now with 10 for Altea Cara Angeles. Thomas, a quick trigger. And now EKU can be patient if they want. Spot in the A-Sun semifinals on the line. Winner will travel to Fort Myers, Florida. Toussaint squares up to the baseline. And speaking of unsung heroes, Rafaela Toussaint having a nice game.
Boy, she has come on. She had 8 points the 3rd quarter along with Costner. Those two really sparked the Easterns.
Jorah Epley using a screen by Tiesha McMillan. 10 to shoot for Stetson. Stetson goes into the body and a blocking foul on Angeles.
That's her 4th. Big play right there. Thought she did a good job squaring up, but official probably thought she was moving her feet just a little bit. Watch her right here jump right into that driving lane. Yeah, she was still moving. Good call.
And credit to McMillan for going at that and getting the foul call. So that is the first Colonel with 4 fouls. Q Mitchell has 4 for the Hatters. Here's Tiasha McMillan, ISO on the block, putting it up and missing it. Toussaint, the rebound. That's rebound number 5 for her. Colonel team averaging 73 points per game. 3rd best in the A-Sun, 62nd in the country. They have been sharp tonight. 7 to shoot. Toussaint on the baseline, rejected by McMillan. And the Hatters want to run. That's her 20th block of the year. Mary McMillan up ahead, absorbs the contact and puts it in.
I really like her game. Well, she is just a steady point guard, can do a little bit of everything.
She was 0 of 5 from the field in their last game against Florida Gulf Coast. Jasmine McGinnis-Taylor all alone on the left block.
Yeah, great find by Costner. Her and Reganati well over 100 assists this year.
Alice Recanati leads the A-Sun in assist with 130. And she's done that each of the last 2 years, trying to make that 3 consecutive years leading the conference in assist. She's EKU's all-time leading assist player. Now Colonel's orbiting around the arc. Now on the inside, McGinnis-Taylor squares up to the rim, feeds a cutter in Toussaint, and she puts it in.
Great weak side cut right there, and a nice find by McGinnis-Taylor.
EKU's bench
really,
loving it.
Oh yeah, she's had a heck of a game.
And it's a 19-point lead just like that, Doug.
Yeah, you wonder if Stetson has anything left in the gas tank right now.
McMillan trying to spin in on McGinnis-Taylor. Nice move by Tiasha McMillan.
So skilled. She can go over either shoulder. Nice finish.
From Tampa, Florida, transferred from Colgate, wanted to move back closer to home, and Stetson gave her that opportunity. 70-53. Toussaint on a feed from Recanati. Power move and a foul coming on Stetson.
Toussaint made that baseline cut. Recanati saw her before she pivoted, and she came back to her. Really nice find by Recanati.
Give her 7 assists on the night for Alice Recanati. Not going to get one here.
You know, I always thought that if the free throw shooter completed the play, made 2 free throws, I thought there should be an assist on that.
I agree. I'm with you on that. I would sign that petition.
Well, Stetson's going to have to do something defensively to get the tempo up and create some turnovers, because they're not going to get back into the game staying in a half-court sets.
Rafaela Toussaint making both of those free throws. A really good player, Ryder, in her 3 years there and having a sensational final year at EKU. McMillan going in, and a foul coming on the Colonels.
Really nice take. They were running a little 2-man action there in the middle of the floor. Her and Thomas, and Eastern switched, but McMillan's still able to get the ball to the rim against Reganati. Watch it right here. They switched. Here's Reganati on McMillan. McMillan just got her body right in. You attack the defense into the body when you go up for the shot. Nice job.
McMillan 74% from the line this year. Really made an immediate impact when she was with UNCW. Averaged 8 points per game as a freshman and led them in assists her first year. And the presence that she has provided Stetson this year has just been that veteran leader at the point guard position. Team that lost their top 3 scorers from a year ago. McGinnis-Taylor on the interior, throws up the shot, and a foul coming on Stetson.
Eastern can be really patient in their half-court sets right now. They don't have to rush anything. Nice find by Coster inside. McGinnis-Taylor working against the smaller player, McMillan. And when she turned in, McMillan had to reach in and try to get that steal from below, and that didn't happen that time.
That is fouled out. Katera Mitchell, as she exits 22 minutes, 10 points. And a starter disqualified for the Hatters, much like Cam Thomas was when these two teams met in Richmond in the regular season. Jasmine McGinnis-Taylor to the line for two, and she makes both. A transfer from Illinois State, from Omaha, Nebraska. Part of a load of postseason experience. Went to an NCAA tournament and has been to 3 WNIT appearances. 74-55, Eastern Kentucky. Thomas has her contested shot blocked.
Coster and Angeles has just done a tremendous job on Thomas. That was her 7th field goal attempt, and that didn't get to the rim. 7 field goal attempts for the second leading scorer in the conference.
Here's Toussaint. She's got the hot hand, and this time it doesn't go down. Everybody on the EKU side thought that was going in the basket. Under 5 minutes to play. And McMillan draws a foul on Eastern Kentucky. That'll bring us to our final break in the action. Eastern Kentucky and Stetson. Colonels trying to secure a spot in the semis.